It's a tradition almost as ancient as the civilizations that first settled these hills. For thousands of years, olives have been hand-picked across southern Lebanon, much like they are today. The fruit is a staple in Mediterranean kitchens, and olive oil is a crucial ingredient. Lebanese farmers typically press oil at their own small batch facilities. It's a complex process that sees the olive fruit washed, pitted, ground into a paste, and then pressed into a golden oil. The family has been in the business for as long as anyone can remember. He says he can't imagine doing anything else.
Olive oil is very nutritious and has so many benefits. Even God spoke about it in one of the verses in the Quran. Olive oil is medicine. It is the greatest of oils.
Modernization has made pressing olives into oil less labor-intensive and more lucrative. But in recent years, farmers have been struggling to keep up with demand.
Olive oil production is becoming an increasingly risky business across the Mediterranean, the land of its birth. According to environmentalists, climate change is leading to increasingly poor yields.
From southern Europe to North Africa to the Levant, hotter than average summers and cold winters have seen harvests shrink. According to forecasters at the International Olive Council, Mediterranean oil production has declined by around 20% when compared to averages from the decade between 2000 and 2010, delivering a major setback to the billion-dollar industry. And as the region's supply becomes increasingly unpredictable, some bottlers have started looking elsewhere for future sources of olive oil, including California, Australia, and New Zealand, something producers in Lebanon say could destroy their ancient way of life.
We are very worried about the import of olives and olive oil from abroad. We must be able to export our own harvest. I only hope our industry works to keep these markets open for us, because our oil is of the best quality.
Growing global demand for olive oil as a food and health product is also putting pressure on the mainly Mediterranean-based suppliers to produce even more. But with olive harvests continuing to decline because of the region's changing climate, it's hard to see how they'll be able to do that. Imtiaz Taib, Al Jazeera, Arab Salim in southern Lebanon.